Good afternoon, everybody. This is Rob with the Overture Group in Jay Park, Carolina Living, and we are here today for Senior Living Options in Charlotte, our May edition. Today we come to you from the south side of Charlotte. We will be visiting and touring one of South Charlotte's luxury retirement apartment destinations, Overture on Providence. And today we would love to have you participate with us. If you are watching this show, whether it's live or whether it's recorded, and you have a question that you'd like us to get answered for you, just drop that question in the comments. We will be having a Q&A period when we are done with this tour today. And of course, if it is recorded, we will get that answer back to you as quickly as we can. So again, I'm Rob, and I'm with the Overture Group. We are a group of seniors real estate specialists, and we're with the firm Jay Park, Carolina Living. And I am here today with my helper and co-partner agent, Erica Wright, senior real estate specialist. And we are also here with a co-host from Randolph Medical Pharmacy, Amy Everett. And Amy would love to tell us about Randolph Medical Pharmacy.
Yeah, absolutely. First of all, thank you for having us, and thank you for having us in your building. I just wanted to give you a quick spiel about Randolph. I like to consider us a boutique pharmacy. We try to go over the counter and help the patient more in their home and more personalized. We have recently started full service medication management, which the longer the short of it is, we can help manage their medications even if they're not a client of ours. If they don't get their medications with us, we can still go into their home. We have an RN on staff who can go into their home and organize their medications for them on a monthly, bi-weekly, or weekly basis to kind of help them be compliant and keep them in place, which helps our friends at 55 Plus Communities and other senior living facilities keep them in place and in their residence.
Wonderful. I would imagine as people age and their number of medications goes up, having some assistance with that is really crucial to maintaining their health.
Absolutely. And the reason that we started the full service medication management is because I kept seeing a need for it. I would get a phone call from a home care agency saying all they need is medication management. And that's all they need. They just need someone to organize their medications. Otherwise, they end up in the hospital or in the doctor's office or have a fall or something, and then it spirals from there.
Well, I'm really glad that you could join us today, Amy. Thank you for being part of this tour. And now I'm going to introduce Carla Loftis, who is the sales expert here at Overture Providence. Carla, would you tell us a little about yourself and this community?
Yeah, absolutely. Thanks very much for coming out, Rob. My name is Carla Loftis. I am a sales consultant here at Overture Providence. We are a 55 and better community located in the Ray Farms area, which is near Waverly. Just off of Ardrey-Kell and Providence Road here in South Charlotte. We have 175 apartments, 1 and 2 bedroom. We do have some availability and some great promotions right now, offering 2 months free. But in addition to that, we really are a lifestyle, and we're going to have an opportunity with Rob to take you around and show you all of the wonderful things that we have here at Overture Providence. We have game nights, and we have Tipsy Tuesday and Thirsty Thursday and musical bingo and book clubs and mahjong, and the list is just goes on and on. In addition to that, our apartments are absolutely gorgeous. We have been here just a little over a year, and of course things got slowed down for all of us recently, but we're back and running, and our apartments are ready to go, and they're just absolutely gorgeous with granite countertops and stainless steel appliances, and just, all of the things that you might have in a beautiful home, but now you're downsizing and you want those same things in an apartment. So we have all of that to offer and more.
Great. Would it be okay if you took us on a tour and showed us some of these things?
I would love to do that.
Excellent.
Let's go.
Well, let's go ahead. So if we start down this way, I think you have a model apartment not far from here.
Yes, so we're going to go ahead into our model apartment. This is just here around the corner. Mm-hmm. Now here is actually, I'm going to quickly show you our mail center. Mm-hmm. So what we have to offer here is everything is in one building. So we weren't several buildings, or everything is very close in proximity. Mm-hmm. So essentially, you can come down the elevator or just walk over if you're on the first floor, check your mail. We also have the Amazon hub. So packages will go in the hub if you get packages from UPS, USPS, FedEx, all of that. So it goes right there in the hub for you. So
Wow,
it's very
I'm sure
convenient.
that adds some security.
It
Now,
really does.
I can't help but notice the decor being very bright and light and cheerful. Is that a theme that we're going to see more of?
It is, yes. We're very, the designers put a lot of work, lot of extra work, effort into making sure that it's decorated in a beautiful way, just like a resort.
Excellent.
So we'll go ahead this way, and this building is serviced by 3 elevators. That's always a concern, but we've got 3. And then this is just one of the entrances. We have several entrances to enter the building, so you can always park close to your entrance to your apartment. So it's usually not very far at all to get to, from the parking to your entrance.
I bet that's handy.
And the parking is gated, so it is all enclosed and all circles around the building.
Excellent.
Right here, I just want to point out, we have these little ledges here, and our residents absolutely love to decorate them, and they give them their own little personality. So, and it also marks their apartment number.
Perfect.
So coming in to the entry, this is our 2B, our B2 floor plan. You have that little niche right here, which is really nice to drop your keys or your handbag or what have you. And then over here, we have our washer and dryer. Mm-hmm. All of the apartments come with a full-size washer and dryer.
Oh, that's handy.
Thank you, Rob. Mm-hmm. And then there's beautiful storage above. We have the rods there to hang your clothing. And it's all very convenient. And then as you walk through here, this one, of course, is a decorated model to give you some ideas of how to decorate the apartment.
Wow, this is more spacious than I would have expected.
It really is. There's even a dining space, beautiful windows there. Of course, as I have mentioned before, the granite countertops, all the stainless steel appliances, all of that is here in every one of our apartments. So regardless of, if you're going with our smallest floor plan, which is the A1, or if you're going to our largest floor plan, which is the B3A, you're still getting the same finishes and fixtures, the beautiful appliances.
I see the farm-size sink.
Yes, beautiful deep farm sink, disposal, the gooseneck faucet with the sprayer. So all of that is in every single apartment here at Overture Providence.
I love how it's spacious. So if they had a walker, or if they had a walker or something, they're able to get through. I love how they added that in the hallways in here too. I like how they added that feature.
They're all very roomy, and then they're definitely laid out for folks that are 55 and better, and so that if you start here and you're 55, you can age here. So, but we also have ADA apartments for those who may require that as well.
What I did notice is these apartments have that space without it looking like it's designed for wheelchairs or walkers. So
Exactly.
They really feel like they can age where they're used to.
Exactly.
I bet that really helps their state of mind.
Absolutely, it does. Folks still want to feel like they're, in a regular place, regular apartment, and this gives them that feeling. That's for sure.
And how many bedrooms do we have in this unit?
So this particular one is 2 bedrooms and 2 baths. So in this particular floor plan, this is going to be the second bedroom, which would be quite roomy.
So this is decorated for this purpose as an office, which
Yes.
I love.
Yes. Now it has a beautiful closet. The closets are beautifully appointed where they have built-ins and lots of pulls. And for a second closet, it's very spacious.
Absolutely.
It does. And then the restroom in this floor plan, the restrooms, one has a bathtub shower combo, which is the guest bath, which is this one. And then the master is going to have a walk-in shower, and we'll see that in a moment. So very roomy. Again, the countertops, which are granite. And then below we have some great storage.
Very
lots
classy.
of cabinetry, lots of drawers. And on the first floor, you'll notice there are 12-foot ceilings. So all the apartments here have very high ceilings. First floor would be 12-foot ceilings. And then the second through the fifth floor, we are 5 floors, would be 9-foot ceilings. So it's still very roomy. And then through here is going to be the master. So very roomy again. This is a king size bed. So lots
Plenty
of
of room
room.
to walk around.
Very large dresser. Lots of space. And then the bedrooms and closets all have carpet. The bathrooms all have beautiful tile. And then the main living space is going to be a vinyl tile that wears very nicely but looks like wood flooring.
Yeah, I think a lot of new high-end homes are even going to that luxury vinyl tile.
They are. They really are. And then, of course, the master bath.
Now that's a nice shower.
Yes. Absolutely. One of my favorite things about our apartments is our showers. But that closet's definitely pretty nice.
Now, how old do you have to be to live here?
You got to be 55.
Not yet.
We've had many people that were not quite at the age, so.
So we actually did have a question come up yesterday, is if it is a couple, do they both have to be over 55, or does only one of them have to be?
Only one of them has to be, but the second person has to be at least 36.
Oh, well,
Yeah.
that we still qualify then.
Yeah. This shower here, I just wanted to point out, it does have a bench and grab bars. All of the showers do come that way. And they're nice and easy to walk in as well. So yeah, that's it, absolutely.
All right, so now we know it's a comfortable and elegant place to live.
This is
But now
true.
I hear there's some things to do.
There
if you
are
live here.
lots of things to do, absolutely.
Well, could you take us to see some of those things?
Absolutely, I'd be happy to do so. Hi, Ken. So we're going to enter our plunge area, which is our outdoor pool. And it is pretty incredible. And when I mention resort-style living, this really kind of touches on that. So our pool is heated year-round.
Okay.
So it's quite enjoyable.
So in this market, what time of year does that mean it's typically usable?
It's usable any time of the year because our residents use it all year long.
Really?
Yes. So yeah, it's heated all times. They have that opportunity. Some of them like to get in and work out their muscles and their joints. And we've had folks in here in January.
Well, I hear that is a very good and safe way to exercise, especially as you age, the low impact nature of that.
You are correct. You are correct. And we have lots of seating out here. We do events out here. We have some local musicians and singers. They come and perform at the pool. The residents up who have balcony, poolside balconies can watch from their balconies, which is pretty nice.
Excellent.
And then we have this grill area.
Now, is this for residents or for the staff to use?
This is residents. Yeah, absolutely.
So
Now,
if
we
someone
do-
wanted to have their family over for an event, they could have a barbecue.
They sure can. Absolutely. And they don't have to make reservations. Just come down and be ready to grill.
Awesome.
Yeah, absolutely. All right. And then we're going to go from here. We're going to go see some of the other fun areas that we have.
Carla. Okay.
So if you'll notice the artwork on the wall, we actually partnered
There's
with
Whitney. I believe Whitney is the community manager here, right?
Yeah.
Excellent. Well, thank you for letting us do this tour today. We didn't mean to grab you. I hope we're not getting in your way right now.
Not at all.
Okay, excellent.
Carla's going to take it away.
She's doing a fantastic job.
Yeah.
Thanks.
So we did partner with a local art gallery. So this is local artists all on this wall,
Nice.
along this wall over here as well. Hi, Kevin. This is Kevin, our maintenance supervisor.
Kevin, how are you doing? Pleasure to meet you. So you're the one that fixes everything that breaks, is that it? So I assume that one of the benefits of living in a community like this is that residents don't have to worry about things breaking.
Typically in one day.
That's awesome.
That's the goal.
Thank
We
you.
want them to be happy and satisfied.
Excellent. Super.
Enjoy your tour.
Thank you,
Yes.
Kevin.
All right.
So next we're going to go into the Create Studio. And this is a really fun area for our residents. They really enjoy it. We have a lot of activities in here. We do paint and sip. We do candle making, jewelry classes. We've done decoupage classes. So just
I'm not even sure I could pronounce that. It's impressive.
Yeah, so we've
Okay.
done a lot of different things. We've done some events that we actually volunteer in the community, and because things have been a little difficult to do that, we've brought in volunteer opportunities for our residents to maybe build or make things for local charities like Breast Friends.
Oh, that's fantastic.
Yeah. And we did COVID shots in here as well.
So you've had the opportunity
Thank
for
you
your
very much,
residents.
Amy.
Your residents had the opportunity to be vaccinated.
Yes, absolutely, absolutely. They definitely did. And our wonderful staff over here at Randolph Pharmacy assisted us with that.
Excellent. Excellent.
And just really quickly over here, we have a little area. We have a gentleman who comes in on Tuesday mornings. His name is Adrian, and he cuts and styles our residents' hair.
Oh, well, that's handy. So you don't even have to leave.
Don't even have to leave. So does ladies and gentlemen's haircuts, and he does an incredible job, and they just love him.
That's terrific.
The other beauty of this room is that if our residents are having some family or they're doing an event and they don't want to do it in their apartment, they can actually reserve this space at no charge, and they can have their event here. And then it has a separate entrance and its own
Wow.
bathroom, so everything can be self-contained.
That's terrific.
Yeah, absolutely. And we're going to go see a fitness area next, I believe.
So I'm sure keeping fit is top of mind for a lot of folks, because I notice you keep mentioning the term 55 and better.
Yes.
Which I love that phrase. So 55 isn't some magical point where you start deteriorating, right? You've got the support to help people thrive and be healthy here.
Absolutely.
Well, we'd
That's
love to see
absolutely
that.
correct. So through here, of course, we do have our fitness machines here for cardio. We've even got a total gym and some free weights over there. And this area, this room gets used quite often. It really does.
This definitely looks higher tech and much higher quality than some apartment community weight rooms that you may see.
Absolutely. We also provide chilled towels for our residents for after their workout.
That's nice.
And then next along the tour here is Namaste. Namaste is a yoga studio, but there's so much more that goes on in here. So if you want to step in, I will show you. So we do yoga classes, Tai Chi, active adult fitness, stability, mobility classes. That all takes place in here. Now, sometimes if it's a beautiful day, it'll take place outside.
Oh.
So, fitness at the poolside is absolutely gorgeous here. But we also have all of this equipment that our residents have the use of. And then we have these cycles. So with the cycles, we have on demand. So you would go on and you would choose your circuit, and it'll come up on this TV here and cycle away.
Fantastic.
In addition to that, there's all sorts of other programs that folks can come in here and just do yoga on their own, meditation. Just there's about 200 classes on that.
So exercise on demand.
Exercise on demand.
That's,
Exactly. Exactly.
I'm sure that's very popular.
It is. And sometimes when, we don't have an instructor available, we can certainly do a class there.
Is there certain hours that this is available?
Actually, our fitness center, including on demand, is available 24 hours a day.
Wow.
Yes,
So you can accommodate anybody's schedule, whether basic or unusual.
absolutely. And we do have some folks in here. I've seen folks in here at 10 o'clock at night. I've seen them at 6 in the morning. So, yeah. Now,
This looks like it might be some fun around this corner.
this is where the fun and games happen. Well, some of them. So we have our game room. And this is where our residents, on Saturday, we have resident game night. But we have so much more in here. We have, of course, the pool table, card games, a shuffleboard, but just all sorts of board games and puzzles and Jenga, and just a lot of fun and activities going on here.
This looks like a poker table, huh?
It is, yes.
Complete with hand sanitizer ready.
Our residents like the game golf. They play the game golf quite often, which I've never heard of it, but I hear it's quite fun. So
Now, is that a theater over there?
it is. That's next on the tour here. Hi, ladies. So this is our movie theater. It seats 16 people. We show about 6 to 8 or maybe 10 movies a week. And it's really one of the favorite spots. It's very cozy and comfortable.
It looks it.
Yes.
All right.
Now I have one other fun thing to point out to you.
Okay, we'd love to hear
It's
it.
going to be right over here. We don't have this door open. These are our three-wheel bikes, our trikes. And our residents can sign them out and ride over to Harris Teeter right here in Ray Farms and get their groceries. And we've got that basket on the back that they can tote them back in.
That's terrific.
Yep.
Get some exercise and get your chores done at the same time. Not have to worry about parking, right?
Exactly.
Sure. All right.
And this is Elena. Elena is our lifestyle coordinator.
Hi,
And
Elena.
Elena is going to
Yeah, tell us about what being a lifestyle coordinator is like here.
Well, I really have a good time as a lifestyle coordinator. I do plan the events for the residents, and we play Scrabble. We have our signature Thirsty Thursday, which is every Thursday from 4 to 5 o'clock. And also on Tuesdays, we usually have Tipsy Tuesday as well. And we also have an event called Pool and Pops. And then inside of our club room area, we also have events as well, to where our residents have a chance to mix and mingle. And they talk about what they used to do before they retired.
Fantastic. So this sounds like this might be a fairly social environment, not something where people just lock away in their apartments.
No, not at all.
Yeah, it's definitely not just an apartment. It is a lifestyle. I mean, we really try to, bring so many things to our residents that enrich their lives.
Now, Amy, one of the things that I wanted to ask, I don't know if I heard you mention it up front, is you mentioned medication management, but what about delivery? Do you guys facilitate delivery of medications?
Yes. Yeah, it is free of charge. We do not charge for that service at all. And if we were smart, we would have a radius, but we don't. We deliver all over the city of Charlotte. And if we can't deliver it, then if we think it's just way too far, then we can UPS it free of charge also.
Wow. So whether you're looking at this community or anywhere in the Charlotte area, remember that, because that could be make your life much easier.
I wish someone would deliver mine.
All right. So as we come back here, I know when we first came in, I saw a room that looked like it, there was a kitchenette or a gathering place inside. Do the people use that use that a lot?
They do, actually. So we have complimentary breakfast that's prepared by DeAndrea, our chef, 5 days a week, Monday through Friday.
5 days a week? Ooh.
Yeah, absolutely. And
Do you have to live here to get the breakfast? I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
so over here, we have our Nosh coffee bar, and our residents get their coffee or latte or cappuccino, and then head over to DeAndrea to get their breakfast. Now, breakfast is served from 9 to 10 every morning, Monday through Friday. And it is prepared here on site by Deandra and her staff. So it's always fresh and hot.
I'm getting hungry just listening to it.
And then, of course, we have the dining room here. And this is where they would enjoy it. And
So Deandra Lawson, right, with Divine Appetit Catering. Would you like to tell us a little bit about your catering business?
Yes, we're located. Hi, we're located in the Concord area, and we have been in business for 7 years now, and we're a food service catering company. So Overture Providence is one of our clients. We also service charter schools as well. We do high-end catering.
And I'm looking at what you're presenting there, and not only does it look like it's good food, but it looks really pretty the way you put it together. So
Presentation is the key.
excellent, absolutely.
thank
So,
you.
Carla, what other things go on in this room other than eating breakfast?
All sorts of things. So we have musical bingo, which is a blast. Our residents really like that. We have an outside vendor that comes in and facilitates that, and it's a lot of fun. We have, gosh, the list is so long. We have trivia. We have, of course, different events that are kind of wrapped around the holidays. We had a beautiful Mother's Day brunch, which was served here. Deandra and her staff did an incredible job. We've done things like Valentine's Day. We did a wonderful. It was a hot chocolate, spiked hot chocolate, and it was fantastic. She had all of
I
these
hear it's
desserts.
a theme here: spiked hot chocolate,
Yeah.
Tipsy Tuesdays, a fun place to be.
Well, you can be any event that we have. We will serve alcoholic and non-alcoholic beverages
Good.
whenever there's alcohol available at the event. In addition to that, we try to be very careful about making sure folks that maybe are vegetarians, we have some choices for them, as well as folks that maybe have diabetes and sugar issues. We want to make sure that we have something so everyone is included.
Marvelous.
Yeah. And we've done cookouts. Deandria's come with her team and did a great cookout for us. And just the list is just endless.
Excellent.
It really is.
Well, super. We've had a great time touring your community. If it's all right, we'll sit down and head back to where we started, and we're going to see if we have any questions. So if you've been watching and you have a question and you haven't yet put it in the chat, now is the time to go ahead and make a comment, and we'll take those questions here in just a second. So, okay. Well, I guess we're not going to step in there, so we're going to come back
go
over
over-
here.
Yeah.
We're
I've
gonna call
got
an-
another
We're
place.
going to call an audible, and we're going to come sit at this table over here.
Well, we've got these cushy chairs over here too, if you want to sit over there.
Let's go sit over there.
Yeah, well, I think it's a little more space for us.
So again, while we're getting settled here, if you have any questions that you'd like us to answer, go ahead and type that into the comments right now, and we will be addressing those momentarily. So,
Thank
Carla,
you,
if you'd
Rob.
like to have a seat. Excellent. So we've really enjoyed this tour that you've given us. I've got to say, I've been through a number of retirement communities, and I've been through a number of apartment communities, and this is a really fascinating and luxurious hybrid of both of those, because I have not felt like I'm in a community that's different than any other, but it seems very elegant and the service level very high. So
It really is.
we appreciate the opportunity to get this tour today. So
Well, thank you.
we're going to take just a minute and just check in to see if we have any. We don't have any questions? We don't have any questions from the audience today, but I've thought of a couple.
Okay.
So I'm going to ask them myself, if that's okay.
Absolutely.
And please, if you're watching this on a recording, go ahead and put those questions in there, and we can get those to you if we don't get them answered here. One of the first questions I'm sure anybody's going to ask is, wow, just how expensive is it to live in a place like that? So would you be willing to just tell us kind of what the ranges of the apartment pricing is?
Absolutely, absolutely. So our one-bedroom apartments start at $1,700 a month, and they go up from there. Kind of top off, the one-bedrooms top off at about $2,000 a month, $2,005, I believe. So is our current pricing.
So really not a whole lot more than some of the apartments that are in the area.
It truly is not. And you
Absolutely.
get free breakfast every morning, a lifestyle coordinator to keep you busy and
So how much extra
engaged
do you
and-
need to pay for these amenities and these?
Well, that's the beauty of it.
programs?
Nothing. Everything is included.
Wow.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Absolutely. Everything is included.
So what would be the capital contribution or buy-in fee someone would have to make? There must be a large down payment to be part of something like this.
Well, guess what? There's not.
There's not.
No, absolutely not. There is not. There's an application fee, which is very nominal, and there is no buy-in fee. And sometimes with a traditional apartment, there will be a deposit. Very unlikely that that will happen. So really, folks can keep their money in the bank.
And how much does it cost to park your car if you have a car?
So our parking is actually free. It is gated, so folks will get access to that as well. And then even if they have more than one car, it is all included.
What about pets?
Yeah. So
So the question was about pets.
Yeah, absolutely. We are pet friendly, cats and dogs. There are breed restrictions, which is what you'll find anywhere, but we do not have a weight restriction. And we even have a very small dog park. And then there is a small non-refundable deposit for any pets. And then there is a pet rent of $25 per month.
That sounds pretty reasonable.
Yeah, yeah.
Now, as far as location goes, you mentioned Ray Farms,
Yes.
and I've lived in Charlotte for 20-some years, and Ray Farms is actually a relatively new phrase or new location.
It
Could you
is.
describe the location and what's going on around you?
Yeah, so Ray Farms, basically the property has been developed. It was purchased from the Ray family here in Charlotte several years back, and it's been developed into a beautiful area with mixed use. So basically we have townhomes and apartments, different communities here, and then of course Overture Providence is here. But then there's also retail. So we have a beautiful Harris Teeter, Harris Teeter grocery and gas, hair salons and nail salons, and some great little restaurants that are all within walking distance of the property. And it's all in our community. And then it's all right here within Ray Farms. And we're right near Providence Road and Ardrey Kell, which of course across Providence Road is Waverly. So then you got Whole Foods and Alta and all the great restaurants over there like Chewy's and Ted's Montana and all sorts of little gift shops and boutiques. So a lot of things you can just, pretty much walk to.
So you don't have to travel very far.
You do not have to travel very far, absolutely. And it's just a beautiful community.
I've heard a rumor that there's a really large fitness center not too far down the road here.
Yes, so we are just a couple of blocks, about 3 blocks, I think it is, from Lifetime Fitness, which of course is folks from all over Charlotte come to work out here at Lifetime Fitness. And it is right here in our back door.
And if I heard right, I heard that this Harris Teeter at least tries to brag about being one of the largest, if not the largest, in the whole franchise, right?
They do, absolutely. They have a drive-through pharmacy, sorry. It's just an incredible staff. It's a very large Harris Teeter, and they really do a great job there too.
Super.
Yeah.
All right. Okay, we have a question. Okay. Elena had mentioned that there was a library upstairs. Could you tell us a little bit about?
Yeah. So we have a book club here for our residents. But in addition to that, we have what's actually kind of turned into a small library. We have a loft over our offices at the front entry. And you can enter that loft from the second floor. And it has books that many of them are from those that have actually participated in our book club. So then they'll take the book and put it in there. And then others have come and read books and put them in there for others to enjoy. So yeah, and then we have a couple of retired librarians. So they maintain it for us.
Wow, that's
Yeah.
fantastic.
Yeah. It is. It's very
I
awesome.
think we have one question that's just come in about how long is the waiting list to move in here or get an apartment?
Well, we do not currently have a waiting list. With so many people, getting vaccinated and getting back to their lives, we have had a lot of activity on leasing in the last couple of weeks, but we still have apartments available, so there is not a waiting list. We currently have 1 and 2 bedrooms available, but we only have one of our very smallest, least expensive ones. So if someone's looking for that one, they better call me now.
Absolutely. and what number would they call?
704-593-6060.
Okay. 704-593-6060, which is barely 59 or better. 60,
There you go.
and ask for Carla.
Ask for Carla. Absolutely. I'd be more than happy to help you find your new residence.
Great. And Amy, what would clients looking to get more information about Randolph Pharmacy, what's the best way for them to contact you?
So they can go on. So sorry, I keep forgetting. They can go onto the website, www.rmprx.com. They can call the pharmacy, 704-365-0707. And we offer free delivery, like I said, to anywhere that y'all need.
Fantastic. And we'll be posting that information in this post when we're done. And again, if you're watching this on a recording, we would love to hear from you. Just put a question in the chat and we will figure that out and we will get it back to you with that answer as quickly as I can. So we're going to wrap up today if we haven't had any other questions come in. And again, I'm Rob with the Wachter Group at J. Park Carolina Living Realty. We're seniors real estate specialists, and this is Senior Living Options in Charlotte. This is May 2021, and come join us next month. We'd love to see you the second Tuesday of every month. We visit another 55 and better or senior living community in the Charlotte area. Thanks for joining us today, guys.
Absolutely. Come see us. We've got 2 months free right now.
Oh, okay. That brings 2 things I almost forgot. So you do have a special.
We do. We have a promotion right now.
Okay. Let's hear about that.
You would have to start your lease within 30 days of applying, but you'll get 2 months free. So you can save yourself several $1,000s.
Excellent. So 2 months free moving in, and I'm going to tell you about a special that the Wachter Group is going to offer for people that want to move into Overture Providence. We are going to offer $1,000 towards your moving expenses, whether that's a credit off of your commission of your sale, or whether that's a payment to a move management company or movers to help facilitate your move, to help you get into a beautiful community like this. So if you choose to sell your house with the Wachter Group, that's $1,000 towards your moving expenses for moving into Overture Providence. So again, thank you all, and Amy, thank you for joining us today.
Thank you.
We had a great time.
Thank you very much.
And thank you for watching. Again, it's Senior Living Options in Charlotte, and have an awesome day.